again. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Pick up on the play.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll take the trip north to the Steel City to check on the Steelers at home in Pittsburgh. And at this point, they trail the visiting Baltimore Ravens. 2 touchdown passes there for Lamar Jackson. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Christian Kirk up near 100 yards receiving with a touchdown as well. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to the Giants last week. And they do lead here right now, and they've got the football obviously as well. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, open is Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Thomas.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Elliott, the ball carrier. The stop made by Andrew Billings. A 2-yard gain.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in first downs, and they pick up 1 here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one, and in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Elliott. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A gain of 4.
And then out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Has a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll run it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
This thrown quickly out to Cooper. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Amari Cooper. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Wilson on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And McManus able to put it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
The score, Cowboys 23, Browns 14.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On 1st down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Mayfield's pass.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Out to the right here to Shepard. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. A punt of 46, a return of 5.
The Cowboys take over.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the 1st half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And a Cowboy.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The quarterback on the scramble. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Cooper's got him. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Off to Thomas on the left side.
The pass.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Cowboys.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 10. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
And 9 at the 10-yard line.
Elliott. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Out, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10.
The 2-point attempt is no good. The
So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield with it once more. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Mayfield's pass intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take over.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Carl Joseph. The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
Now Mayfield. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Punt formation for
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
the Cowboy ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Dallas.
They'll drop to throw. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Complete.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
10. And a Cowboy 1st down.
Here's Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
On the carry.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 34.
Ball carrier.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this one complete on the slant route.
The pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
The give is to Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Again, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A give to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now McManus for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
Mayfield's pass.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
For a Cleveland Browns.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
For another Cleveland Browns.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. Tay Davis on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up.
They run it again with Chubb. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line.
Mayfield with the give to
The Browns on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Mayfield with the give to Nick Chubb.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became simple.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
That makes the score.
And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A first down carry by Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So out comes the field goal team once more. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that is is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
That keeps the score Cowboys 36, Browns 22.
Mayfield and the Browns down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 46 to go. And the missed field goal, that was big. That keeps them within 2 scores, and they've got it 1st and 10. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. To Shepard, complete over the middle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cowboys.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This to make it a 3-score game late. Points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for Dallas, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.